Okay, now it's time to do Cancer. What's up, Cancer? Okay, let's get started. I'm going to use the same deck I used for Gemini, and let's get into it. Spirit, this reading is for Cancer. Gosh. This reading is for Cancer. Spirit, this reading is for Cancer. Cancer, Cancer. This reading is for Cancer. Spirit, this reading is for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? 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 Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? In the recent past, letting go of pity, self-pity, trying to find balance, trying to find balance, looking at what you've lost and trying to start over with the little bit you have. In the recent past, you might have gotten over some type of hurts or situations that probably caused you to suffer and kind of like get out of balance. Maybe you have had some type of loss of money, and then you were kind of like looking back at things and thinking things through to figure out a way to start all over again with the little bit you have. And when I mean the little bit you have is like money. You probably had some type of money losses, and you kind of held on to the little bit you had and took a couple of moments of struggle, like just if you couldn't buy something for the home or for yourself that was needed, you left it like that and just pushed through even if you couldn't get what you needed, and started all over with the little bit you have, like maybe a small investment into something, and then now in the present moment, that little bit of investment, that little bit you had, brought in success, or is bringing in success and happiness. Although you've been through so much and you was out of balance or still out of balance, you are still humble and helpful and caring is what I'm seeing here. What else do we have for Cancer, Spirit? What else do we have for Cancer? Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Cancer? You're not trying to let yourself fall into a foolish act again. Something about the tables turning. You might have thought about opening up a business sometime in the past, but then this time around you're being cautious with anything that has to do with making big moves. You don't want to fall back into the predicament that you once, so basically it's a learned lesson, and now you're just waiting at the same time as this happiness and success and staying humble. So you're preparing yourself, Cancer. You're preparing yourself. Maybe you've had, maybe you did something in the past that you might have regretted. You might regret right now, and you're like ready for the karma that comes behind whatever you did in the past. Because you want to start with a clean slate. That's what I see here. What else do we have for Cancer, Spirit? You don't want to start something or invest in something without paying what's due from wrongdoings in the past, is what I'm getting. Yeah, you're letting your ancestors, you're letting Spirit guide you, is what I'm seeing here. Looks like you're trying to start something from the bottom. You are looking for some type of stability, and you're working on it. What else do we have for Cancer, Spirit? What else do we have for Cancer? Thank you. So there's some type of conflict coming in. Maybe maybe you find out through this reading, or you go get a personal reading and you find out something about money, something about greed or control from the past, something that was unfair. So you probably go get a reading and you're told something about maybe having to clean your home, maybe something about your spouse, maybe something about a relationship, maybe something about enemies who have, who are basically frenemies. Maybe someone you grew up with has been doing something that you didn't know that was unfair, and you're about to find out because you're intuitive. Something about your gut, following your intuition, and then you come across, a truth, Something that was all along in your face, but you didn't realize it till now because you learned or something like that, or this was like a karma, or this was probably a karmic partner. So let's see what else. What else do we have for Cancer? Maybe something that had to do with a family or childhood friends or something, you know. Yeah, cutting out something that isn't, maybe you're cutting out someone who is disloyal to you. Maybe, yeah, you're going to be cutting off someone who has been disloyal. And it's like, it was time, something about that, it was time because you was getting bored and you saw something that was toxic in this person, something that was not right. No good intentions. Maybe it's not a relationship. Maybe it was not a marriage or nothing like that, but a stable relationship. Maybe you was living with this person or still living with the person, and then in the near future you will be finding out a truth, or yeah, you'll be finding out a truth, but when you confront the person, they're going to put up a fight and deny the truth. There it goes. This is what's going on here, Cancer. This is what's going on here. This can be some family situation or childhood friend or something like that. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Something that was false. This was a false friend. This was a false girlfriend or boyfriend. This is not marriage. But this person was false all along. Maybe there was maybe somebody lied about being pregnant and you find out. And you catch them like, oh really? You try to pin this on me and it ain't mine. And the person goes in denial, like, no, that's not true, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like you cut them off because you feel it, you know the truth, but the person is not giving you the truth, so you're still going to cut them out. You're going to cut them out of your life because you caught on to the intentions. Or maybe this is you and you kept a secret, well, or, you know, you're going to be confronted about a secret from the past. And what else do we have for Cancer, Spirit? And, you know, when you're getting confronted, you're going to deny it, something like that. But I know that someone is going to turn their back on someone. Yeah, there's something about a relationship going downhill, whether it's a friendship, you know, past friendship, something from the past. Is gonna come back, and it's some type of karma. This is something that has to happen, is what I'm seeing here. What else do we have for Cancer, Spirit? What else do we have for Cancer? Thank you, Spirit. There's some type of cruelty here, you know. Somebody probably has an alcohol problem here. Very heavy alcohol problem. And they do it in front of the children too, or they do it in front of the family, or they do it in front of a storefront, or they're doing it in front in the street. Like I get the impression that you're not, this person, you don't like to be seen with this person. This person is kind of like an embarrassment or something like that because of the way they carry themselves, and they're always heavily drunk, or, you know, saying bogus things out of their mouth. They embarrass you. something about working hard only for your money to be invested in the wrong things. Someone steals from you to do the wrong things with the money. Someone is being sneaky. There's some type of sneaky behavior. I told you the Seven of Swords came out here. There's sneaky behavior. There's deceit. Red flags. I mean, you see the red flags. Somebody's a clown. Somebody, basically qualifies to get hired at a circus, This person might be a thief for a living, like they probably steal and go sell whatever they steal. They probably steal from home, whether it's a PlayStation, a TV. This person has toxicities. This person does it so that they can get whatever they can get out of you monetarily, money. It's like this person causes poverty. This person causes money problems. This person causes downfalls, Now I see what it is that you coming out of. I see a process of gaining strength, basically, even though the card of strength is not here, but I see it, I feel it with, I see that it's all about not having drama, but it's like it still turns into drama when you try to get this person out of your energy. It still turns into some type of drama, and no matter how nice you may seem, this person is this person will argue because they don't have the substance, and then when they have the substance, they'll come back in and cause more drama. So this person is just not good, but there's like some type of blessing in disguise coming your way with this situation, Cancer. There's some type of blessing. There's some type of it's something about karma. Maybe you used to do this with this person and they got used to it, and now it's like they feel like you are full of it, and they just want to make you go through hell because now all of a sudden you're not a part of the trend of drinking and fucking up your life or whatever they do. You know what I'm saying? Like you caught on. You notice that this is not the way to live. This can cause all types of downfalls. This can cause you to be homeless and all that. So you want to change. You want to stop. But this person, is dependent on you. They codependent on you. They codependent on drinking. They codependent on a lot of toxicity. This person is not going to change. This person does not want to change. They don't. And you're tired of it. You're bored of it. You're tired of trying anything and everything for this person to better themselves, help themselves, but they don't want to change. What else do we have for Cancer, Spirit? What else do we have for Cancer? They do not want to change. They're very upset that you don't do the same thing that you used to anymore. That's what I see here. This is probably a childhood friend, someone who was your drink buddy, smoke buddy, whatever type of buddy. And now it's like maybe you found true love. Maybe you are going to find true love. And maybe that's the blessing in disguise that's coming in. Maybe you are going to take another type of route in your life that's going to help you gain the strength to leave this person behind with their own issues and problems, because this is not your problem. If they have a drinking problem and you don't, but you used to drink here and there with them, this is not your problem. You're fixing yourself. You're showing an example, and this person is not putting their part into, so it's going to be like a loss of friendship here, a loss of a childhood friendship. This person is no good. They steal. They're just not, they're not good to have around, because when you want to move up in life, someone like this would just suck up your good energy and turn it into a tarnished type of, it's like leaving a cup of water for ages somewhere on where it picks up all types of chemicals and you know what I'm saying? It's like that water's becoming poisoned, and it's like it has to be thrown out, right? Coming out of that fairy tale picture, that illusion, you know, because it's all an illusion, and the devil is here. The devil is here. It's like toxicity in all angles, from stealing money, stealing things, stealing happiness, stealing joy, anything they could steal from you, whether it's tangible or mental or spiritually, emotionally, they take it. They really do. And it's not healthy. It's just not healthy for you. It's not. It's not a wish fulfillment. It's not where you want it to be at this time in life. But it's like, you know, you took part in it at some point, and now this person doesn't want to grow the fuck up. You're growing up, you're leveling up, but they're not. And then, you know, in order for you to have your fulfillment, your wish, you know, your wish come true, your good life, this person is not helpful with their energies. What they do is not your fault, but what you allow them to do around you can affect your happiness and everything else that you want in life. There's some type of completion here, an achievement. Yes. Somebody doesn't want to get away from you. They don't want to get, you know, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. This person is old enough to take care of themselves, and that's it. Like this, it's just time to get out. Yeah, heartbroken, healing. Healing is not happening yet. Healing is not taking place yet. This is a heavy heart. It's going to linger for a while. This person might have caused some type of violent situations in the past that led to maybe hospitalizations, maybe getting stitches, type of fights, like, you know, drunk people fight after some time in a bar or something like that, or in a club. After the club, they want to start trouble, and you've gotten them out of situations. This also could be a father figure. This could be a father who manipulates, who acts like they need help, and they get drunk and wasted, and then when they come, you know, this could be, like I said, this is somebody of age, and they act like they are a child, but they are old enough to know what they're doing is wrong. This person likes to manipulate. They are too authoritative. They feel like whenever you say no, they manipulate. They put up a fight. They probably bring up something that makes you feel weak enough to go ahead and give them what they want. But I do see that this person will negotiate on the side and get money and come back acting like they don't need anybody. But then when they don't have any money, they steal, or they wait till you're sleeping to pick your pockets or your wallet or whatever, your purse. Yeah. And it's like your hard-earned money is going the wrong places living with this person. You might live with your dad, or your dad might live with you, and it's like they're very irresponsible. They cause stagnation. They cause you to be stuck. What else do we have for Cancer? But soon enough, once you see things for what it really is, once you open up your eyes more, you know what I'm saying? Like once you get out of that cloudiness, things are going to be moving forward for you. You're going to take full control of the situation, and it's you know it's for the better. You're doing this for the better, but this person might not want, they might want to put up a fight and not want you to leave. You might be living with them and you want to move out, and this person doesn't want you to move out. They want you to continue to be like live like a bachelor type of shit, or they live like that. It's just, that's the energy I'm picking up. Or this person is not going to want to leave your home, and they're going to put up a fight. They might, try to stop you from packing up their stuff and putting it out the door type of energy is what I'm picking up. This person is going to give you a hard time for them to leave. They don't. It's about balance and generosity here. Someone is not controlling their habits. They're not understanding where you're coming from when it comes to the situation about control. They're taking the word control a little bit too out of context. They're using control in an authoritative manner instead of using control amongst themselves with their habits and their vices. It's not a wish fulfillment. It's something that they're not really trying to work out no time soon, or maybe ever. Because this person is already set for life. Maybe this person is already retired, and they do get money, but they don't get enough of the type of lifestyle they like to live, and they having you around helps them live the lavish life, or the drinking and bachelor life that they live. They might have many different people coming in and out of your house as well, or out of their house or whatever, and it's just missing, things go missing and stuff, and it's just too out of. An imposter is going to be revealed. Someone is really going to have a wake-up call here when it comes to reciprocity. The equal give and take, whether you are my father and I'm your son, or whether you are my father and I'm your daughter, you're going to have some respect for me, and we're adults here, and it's not about you trying to manipulate me or trying to tell me what to, like, okay, you are my father, but I'm already a grown person and you need to treat me equally. You are an adult, I'm an adult. What's the difference? There's no difference here. Now I'm an adult. So you're going to talk to me in a right manner. You're going to stop taking from me as if I'm a child. No, you're not going to do that. Any little bit of money I come across, you're just taking it from me and you're abusing. This person is an abuser. So, yeah. Like, you want to have a happy life, happy wife type of, situation. This person may apologize, but they're going to apologize like a child. They're going to continue living in a rut. They're going to continue with their old ways. They're not going to change. There's no change. The one who really is going to have to make the change is you. You're going to have to disperse yourself out of the situation, because you're not going to grow. You're not going to get your Ace of Pentacles. It's in reverse. So there's a decision that you got to make, If you try doing spiritual stuff, that's not what this has nothing to do with spiritual cleansing and stuff like that. So if you tried it before and it failed, it's because this person is not putting their part. You can never do a spiritual cleansing for yourself, for a home, and then the person who's causing all the havoc and all that not doing the spiritual cleansing, and then basically coming in tune and unity to make it happen with you. It's not going to work. It's just going to be a waste of energy and a waste of money on spiritual baths and cleansing a home if you're still going to have the toxic shit around causing all the bullshit that they're causing. If you're still going to have that around, that energy around is not going to help you progress. Okay? Let's see what else Spirit has for Cancer. Spirit, what else do you have for Cancer for the closing of this reading. This is not going forward. If you really want to move somewhere, like you wanted to save money to move out of state, move out of the country, something's not going to work. You're going to have to wait because there's no balancing here. There's no, consistency with saving money and, getting prepared. You are getting prepared, but it's still kind of like iffy. Choppy waters, let's say. It's still choppy waters. It's not like moving towards calmer waters. It's really not. The energy is like choppy waters. There's too much going on still. That's interrupting with what you can manifest. There's no manifestations. There's no affirmations. There's, that's just what comes with that type of lifestyle and what you allow others to do around you and where you live and see what people are doing, and you stay in that energy. It just really holds you back from manifestations and wish fulfillments. So, let's see. Spirit, what else do we have for Cancer with this situation? I feel like I'm talking to a masculine here who lives with their father, and their father wants to be like a bachelor and live like that type of young life, teenage life type of energy. So the Ace of Swords is in reverse again in the bottom of the deck, just like next to the Queen of Swords here. Yeah. Here goes the Three of Swords in reverse now. Distraction, confusion, and disorder. It's healing from a heartbreak, but this person is still a nagger, or somebody who complains constantly. Like that this person is still going to be in your energy somewhat, somehow complaining. It could be a phone call, it could be messages, it could just be yelling it in the air, excuse me. Mental anxieties, causing all types of mental anxiety. See, like I said, this person is a manipulator. This is family. This person is going to be mad when they see that you're saving money or you're coming across some type of big money. What else do we have? Yeah. Like you're finally gonna have that feeling of disgust. Like, I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of this shit. I can't do this anymore. I'm disgusted. It's a bitter experience. That's what I'm saying. It's a very bitter experience. It's repetitive. It's never going to change. So you're tired of it. You're going to get to that point. Mistakes, material loss, imperfections, misplaced truth. That's why the Ace of Swords is in reverse. Misplaced truth, false freedom, opposition, differences, and dispute. This is the Nine of Cups in reverse again, because the Nine of Cups is here in reverse, and so is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Someone who doesn't want to let go, someone who doesn't want to walk away, someone who doesn't want you to walk away, knowing that that is not a wish fulfillment, knowing it's not something that is act of compliance, Six of Coins in reverse when it was in the upright, which this person gives the impression, oh yes, I do give back, oh yes, and they don't. And this is going to come up again. It's going to repeat, but it's coming out in the reverse, like karma. Like karma is coming for who deserves it. And from what I see, Cancer, this person deserves karma there. They haven't been giving too much. They haven't been generous enough. And now they're going to feel it. When they're alone in their room without the same company that was there before, always at their aid and like, okay, here's $10 for your fucking pack of beers or whatever, they're going to realize it. They're going to realize it. They're going to realize how selfish they were, how jealous and ungiving of one's self, bad debts. People going to be coming like, hey, you owe me this much and blah, blah, blah. And only to come and realize that now they are alone and having to deal with their problems whichever way they can deal with it, Maybe this person in the past, like the Five of Cups is what started the reading, but it's in reverse. And this Five of Cups has blood coming out of the cups. This person, like I said, they have had a violent lifestyle with drinking and, to the point where they start fights and those type of things can occur again, but this time around there's nobody there to rescue them, and they got to be careful because, this is coming to an ending. The World card came out twice. This is about to be a completion, recognition. They might apologize, but it's a small apology. Please, I recognize my mistakes, but it's like what's done is done. That's it. I left. They're gonna try to be fair. They're gonna try to be logical. They're gonna try to act like they have some sense in them now. But you have to be careful because it's not gonna be genuine. It's not something that's long lasting. This apology will come in and it won't last. This could also be if this is not a father figure, this can also be like same sex. This could be same sex relationship, whether it's 2 women or 2 men. I strongly feel this is, masculine energy all over the board. So this could also be same sex. It's possible. Same sex relationship where someone is being taken advantage of and there's an age difference, and the one that's older is the one that needs a lot more work to do before settling down, and the young one is in their right headspace and stuff, and you're moving yourself out of here. It's too much violence with this person. It's too volatile, and it's just best to get out of the situation, and let them deal with their own shit. There you go. Confirmation. Damn sirens. I hate sirens. But yeah, that's confirmation. It's always going to be some sirens. There's always going to be some alert, caution with this person. So it's like they might apologize, but it's just because they're going to miss what they were getting out of you, Cancer. What else do we have for Cancer Spirit to close out this reading? Ooh. Okay, so yeah, they'll come in and act like, they got it all together and make an offer only with an ulterior motive. Yep, they're going to come in and offer assistance with an ulterior motive, but there's treachery, and beware of help. Beware of help being offered for your business or for something that you want to do or something that you've been doing that is creative and there's money involved. Once this person gets, it gets to their ears that you're doing this, they're going to want a piece of the pie, or they're going to want in, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, wow, cha-ching, they're, the independence, the money situation, yep, difficulties. This person just brings difficulties into the picture. They don't bring nothing else, and it's duplicity. They're going to do it again. Some losses will occur. This person is a traitor and a deceiver, okay? You need to be careful. You need to be careful, Cancer, because this person, they will come back very charming and stuff, and only to fucking play you again, Only to play you again, to lie to you again, to take from you again, to steal from you again. They're gonna, you're the responsible one. You're the mature one. But I see you with a shield. This is you. I see an age difference here, and then this is definitely a same-sex relationship going to an end. This is you. You're guarded. You're guarding your advancements, your money. You're guarding your face. You're kind of like trying to hide your image. You're not trying to let anyone who knows them see you. You're very independent, you're very dependable, and you don't want this person, like, you might watch this person's moves every now and then so that in case they get into some type of fight or something, you be at their defense, but it's like you're not trying to help them with money or anything like that. You know, if they was to be into some type of physical altercation, you'll be there, but it's like you don't want anything to do with money, living together, even having them in your car if you have a car. Like, you don't even want them to know a car you drive because they might scratch it up out of hate. That's what I see here. What else do we have for Cancer to close out the reading, Spirit? This person is very undecisive, and they gossip. They bring in like unpleasurable news and gossip. Like, they have a way of like trying to persuade. Like, they'll come in. They're so immature mentally, like, and their conversations are very immature. It's like they have a way of charming themselves into someone's pockets so that they could get what they want. And it's so childish because this person this person is a hoarder. They are a love of material wealth. They are usurer, skinflint, a miser, ungenerous person, inability to share, greed, fear of financial upset, and acquisitiveness. This is, okay, the Four of Pentacles came out in the beginning of the reading, but it came out in reverse, but it still gave me the same impression. So it's like the same energy, like it's like the Tower in reverse, that they're still going to be stuck in an old rut, their old ways, you know. Someone who has $100 in their pocket, and they'll come and tell you they're broke, and you come and give them another, you know, like you give them $100 so that you don't have to keep giving them 5 here, 10 there, or 20 here. You give them $100 just to get them out of your energy, because everything else you have saved up, you know, it's for important things. So that, okay, I can spare $100 so this person could just use 20 every day of the week, or whatnot. And it's like, so this person is a user, you know, like they'll have money stashed, but they'll come and act like they're broke. That's when the maturity comes in, you know what I'm saying? Like they know what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? They act immature and act like a baby so you could carry them, kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, let me act like I'm broke today so I could get something to eat, so that what I got in my pocket, I could use it for some get high or some get drunk, you know? That type of shit. There it is. So you got the Five of Swords, defeat. You're always in a fight with this person and always, you know, trying to clean up their mess, clean up after them. You know what I'm saying? That's coming to an ending. That's going to come to an end. And these are the two, they came out, as soon as they came out like this, I just kept holding on to them so that you could see what you know, what came out. Like, it just popped out like that, exactly like that. So, yeah, this is what it is. Like, bad omen, illness. You know, when somebody is withdrawing, like, once you get out of this person's house, or they get out of your house, that you tell them, because you're cutting them out, loss of financial security and bad investment, you know, but you're clearing away the old to make way for the new. But at the end of the day, it's like, this person is not going to wish you well. So you're going to need to, like, once you do move away from this person, or this person leaves your home, or whatever which way it is, because there is a separation, you know what I'm saying? But once you are on your own, then you can do your spiritual cleansing. Then you can do those things, because it's going to work. But this person has so much bad omen, like, it's just, you know, and then the illness part is possible, because once you're not there giving them for their vice, it's like less. So that holding themselves back, like they can't have a cigarette, they can't have a blunt, or whatever, they use hard drugs or alcohol, it's like withdrawal time. Now it's time to fight for them. They're fighting their urges by themselves. they're going to be fighting their urges. They're going to be on withdrawal. You know what I'm saying? So, ooh. And then the Five of Cups. So here, it's like moment of truth, moment of sadness, moment of looking back at what they did and what they caused. Now, the regrets, friendship without real meaning. It says it, I'm telling you. Friendship without real meaning, marriage without real love, imperfection, flaw, inheritance, incomplete union or partnership. It's like this never went anywhere. It never grew, it never flourished, and it never will. That's just how it is. Setbacks, a spendthrift. This person will try to come back, but only to just continue to cause downfalls, you know. Artistic temperament, double dealing, dishonest, scandal, loss, ruin, injustice. A crafty person without virtue. That's what they'll come, and then it'll be, you know, like this Four of Swords right here. You'll be tired of fighting. Like it'll get to the point where you probably threaten this person, or they'll threaten you. This person is gonna come back around and try to start some shit with you. Debacle, tyranny, disaster, self-destruction. This person has a violent temper. What I said, embarrassment. This person is like an embarrassment. They embarrass you anywhere you go. It's bad, you know, like this is not even healthy. It's not. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna come in and oh, I'm doing I'm taking up a trade. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm so sorry. I love you. Blah blah blah. Bullshit. Juggling. All right. Meanwhile, still, the Eight of Pentacles, like it came in the upright. You put all your hard work into something only for somebody to try to come. So you're going to be guarded. Once this person sees that you still continuously have money flowing, and you know they're going to continue to try to come back, and you're only going to set boundaries that they're going to try to come and knock down, like that wall that you put up. They're going to want to come and fight over and over again, you know. And here you go, being a loving, sympathetic person, you know what I'm saying, trying to talk them out of it, you know, but this person is too volatile, too violent, you know. Yep, what did I say? Minor deception recognized before damage is done, trifling mistakes, undeserved reward, taking advantage of someone. This person likes to take advantage, you know, Cancer. This person likes to take advantage. And they will continue. They're not going to change. They're not going to change. They're not going to change. 3 more cards, please. 3 more cards. Spirit, 3 more cards to close out the reading. 3 more cards. Independent. Self-sufficient. You're going to be doing it by yourself. Single. You know, you're very independent. And you can do it on your own. Thank you, Spirit. You got knowledge of how to live life, you know. Hermit again. You got female guiles, female guidance. Probably your mom, your mother. Something is about to be complete. Someone is moving. You might move with your mom, or you go to your mother for advice about the situation, or you go to your father if that's not your father, and that's a relationship, same-sex relationship. You have someone who you go to in order to get advice, someone who is much, much older than you, who has wisdom, and they give you knowledge about certain things. And then you take the advice, you take heed of the advice they give you. And you go on and, you know, but you are going to be approached with violence, jealousy by this person. It's very domestic This is very domestic. They don't like the fact that you got options, you know. They want to yell things at you to make you feel uncomfortable and any less. Don't let it happen. Don't. This is going to be a little uncomfortable for a while. It is very immature. This person is much older than you, or they're older than you, but they're so immature, you know. But they are violent. Just be careful. You're walking away from this. People gonna be gossiping for a while about the situation. They might go to jail. Don't bail them out. Don't help them. Don't bail them out. You're moving. You might be moving away out of state or something like that, Cancer. Because if you don't move away, they're going to continue to come back and find you, because people gossip, they'll give information, and they'll find you. And that's just how it goes, you know. Let me give you a oracle card to close out the reading, Cancer. So let's see what we got for you here with the oracle cards from New Orleans, right? The oracle cards. Spirit, what do we have for Cancer? Give me one card. Let me get one card. Cancer. One card, Spirit, please. One card. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. And then you have, ooh, look at that. Bottom of the deck. Intuition. Cancer. I like this. You know? I like this for you. Peace. Wow. Cancer. So after all, you are going to find peace. You really are. I love this because you see, I got my crystal ball here, right? And look what comes out. I'm telling you, Cancer. I'm telling you, my cards don't lie, Cancer. What? Let's read these for you, okay? So, number 18, peace. Right? And let's read it. Peace. There are many times throughout our human experience when we make snap decisions from a superficial level without even knowing our true desires. This card has come up in your reading because peace is what you desire right now, even if you don't realize it currently. There may be too many issues and thoughts swirling around in your life and your mind, keeping you from being at peace. Now is the time to ask yourself what changes are within your power to make that can create a deeper sense of peace for you, to create a deeper connection with yourself at this time, and to gain more clarity. It is recommended that you spend some time doing mind, body, and spirit activities such as yoga or meditation. Yep, what I said. It is also recommended that you spend some time in nature, no matter how small the gesture may seem to you. Every little bit counts and is a step closer to your desire. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. So let's see what the next card has to say for you, which is number 27. Let's see. And that is intuition. Intuition is the accurate inner knowing that each of us, how beautiful that card is, that each of us is born with. If you choose to tune into it consistently, it will become stronger, and it can help to guide you and bring you peace throughout every aspect of your life. You are being called to ask yourself, what do I feel about this? By remembering to start with that question, it will allow you to understand the difference between what you think and what you feel. Sometimes it is necessary to be aware of the profound difference between the nature of these two things. You are not being asked to completely sacrifice intellectual thought, but rather to combine it with your gift of intuition in order to gain more balance and clarity in your life decisions. Well, Cancer, I told you. See, what I see from this is the same thing that I've been telling you the whole reading. Like, you do your stuff. You have your intuitive and your spirituality on point. You know, like the card is here. You on it. But it's the surroundings that don't let you grow. It's where you are at. Whoever lives with you or you live with, it's not letting you grow. It's not letting you manifest what you want in life. But you know what, Cancer? You're gonna make it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna make this happen. After you see this reading or any other readings for Cancer from any other readers that are good, you know, you're going, because Cancer is like that. You know, you guys are you like to be at peace. You really do. You don't like all that drama, and you're very quiet too. Like, most of the time, you're not the type to argue. You don't like to argue. But yeah, Cancer, this is all I have for you, and I wish you the best of luck. And you know, if it is the same sex, it shows there. If it is the same sex relationship, I really wish you the best of luck. And I wish that you do get the peace that you are seeking, okay? And peace out.